We're getting ready to leave on a 5-day trip. We gotta say goodbye to the dog. Here's us walking through the airport. We kind of cut it close. Come with us to la Ciudad de Mexico. You heard it there. We're getting ready to go on a 5-day trip to Mexico City. Here's us getting on the plane. We're so happy, excited. Oh my gosh, I got some cookies. Those cookies are so good. It's true, those cookies were really good. But yeah, it's about a 2.5-2-hour flight from the border of Tijuana to Mexico City. A la ciudad. Ahora vamos en Uber. Okay. I didn't sleep a lick on the plane, but this lady sleeps the whole time. She's too good. But yeah, here's us getting in our Uber and driving to our Airbnb in Polanco. Really nice area. Yeah, then we got back to the spot. Woo! We put our stuff down, changed, but we were hungry. We were ready to go and eat. Yeah, so we walked a little bit down the street to a taqueria called Siembra. It was pretty good. A little expensive, but it filled us up and just what we needed. Yeah, I got 4 tacos. Heavy. And they really filled me up. Here's me trying like the hottest salsa they had. It was like a peanut salsa, and I put it on all of mine because it was pretty good. At this place, like a 6.5 out of 10. Kind of expensive, and they ran out of the tuna tostada. After Siembra, we walked around the neighborhood a little bit and found ourselves at El Moro for some churros y chocolate. Pretty good. Better than the ones at Northgate. But we couldn't stay there for too long because we had a bus to catch. We walked by this Gandhi statue. Big fan of Gandhi. Ran by it because we thought we were gonna be late to the Turi bus. Start going. Run. You're not running. Okay. So we're good. There's so much traffic in Mexico City. But after a little bit of searching, here we are. We made it, and it was really pretty outside. The Turi bus was a really cool way to see the whole city, and it was just a vibe. It takes you by all the monuments and teaches you a little history. There's the Torre Caballito. Ours was after dark, so it was pretty cool to see how the city lights up at night. And we passed the Teatro de Bellas Artes, Theater of Fine Arts. And then it took us down El Centro. We saw the big flag, but the clouds were too much. The Turi bus started to rain upstairs, so we had to come downstairs. But it's still. We're waiting in the 7-Eleven because it's raining so hard outside. Oh my gosh, it started to rain so hard.
No, it's not.
I think it is. That should have been the least of her worries because she was wearing just flip-flops. Yeah, it was raining so hard, so we had to take an Uber 700 feet and get some pizza. It was pretty good. It was called Coppola Pizza and Vinyl Bar. Bussin'. And after that, we just went home and went to bed. Next day, day 2, got up, took some of these pictures. I was feeling myself right of this courtyard. Then we went over to Madre Cafe for my birthday. Super cool. You could see inside the kitchen. And I got the chilequiles verdes with a side of frijoles. Love frijoles. And a mimosa. They got me. It was my birthday, but I didn't realize it was 2 for 1. So I started the day a little bit fun. Then we walked over to Panaderia Rosetta. They're famous for their postre de guava pastry, but I wasn't really that hungry, so we just took it to go. The city is so green and so pretty. So we walked around that neighborhood. It was called Roma Norte. And then we had to catch an Uber and go about an hour to Xochimilco. Here we got on a boat, and it took us down the canal. Pretty relaxing. Here's this little cat that jumped on our boat, and I gave some love. Yeah, but this was great. Whoa. We're in Xochimilco for my birthday. We were eating a guayaba. A guava.
I think it has like ricotta in it as well.
Ricotta? Jeez.
Let me see. I only got.
What do you think about it? What do you think? That's a famous postre.
Kayla song. This feeling is crazy. You haven't gone. It's crazy. It's so good.
Yup, that was bussin'. Surprising, it's like fresh. I like guava. Guava. Definitely worth it.
No, because you don't eat it when grandma brings it over or something. But this isn't like the same as the one that grandma brings over, you think? We should have been making this during Royale season.
But yeah, you go through and you pass by a bunch of animals like these ducks and these pigs. But yeah, there's our tour guide saying that you can pay and get pictures with these pigs, and they have snakes and stuff. But yeah, our tour guide was really nice. Yeah, I took some photos, and you can also get a mariachi band to play you some music. Yo, they're vibing. That's a squad. I'm trying to be like them. This is like a man-made floating agricultural city, so they go hard with their farms and their plants. Super cool to see. Then we got back and went to mi compa Chava. Labs. Highlight of the trip. Unreal. That tuna tostada I'll be dreaming about. It's like a sushi on a tostada. Oh, so fresh. And a michelada. Ooh, bust down. Then we walked around a bit. It was super beautiful. There's art all over the city, some murals. Go Dodgers. We had to change and look right because we went to baile folklorico. But it's traditional folk dancing from all over Mexico, and this was captivating. It was beautiful. I loved it. I couldn't film it all because I was just too entertained. But they did their bows and we left. And I took a picture with these elevator doors because I was matching. Look at the ceiling right here.
Wow.
And had to take a picture with my baby because she was looking too nice. Day 3, Tierra Garat, kind of mid, but the vibes were cool. And then we went to the Museum of Anthropology. We at the Museo de Antropología. Some people said that it's just the must place you gotta go. So we're here. We're gonna see how it is. Huge flag. Emily. Kids. Ooh. Looking very French today, huh? This place was dope. You can spend all day here. So much information. And here's me at the pyramids touching the tip. Hey, yo. We didn't make it to Teotihuacan, but this was the closest we could get. But yeah, this place was super interesting. All the little things that they made, the busts. Here's my brother and a scene of them fighting an elephant with some spears. All this with just sticks and bones. It's crazy what they were able to do. The instruments and tools they carved, the infrastructure and cities they built. Genius. Sustainability. This painting really showed it. It's an indoor and outdoor museum, so here's their court that they would play their sport. But yeah, I really like this museum. I couldn't read it all. It hurt my head how much information there was, but someone could easily spend all day there. Upstairs, downstairs, outside. We walked over to the Castle de Chapultepec. We took so many steps to stay. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, Linus.
My phone could have gone so fast. Oh, sure, but I didn't. What do you think? Look at it. It's nice. Look at the main street. Wow, that goes on. Amaze balls. I just want to dance on his foot.
Took a picture because you can see over a lot of the city right here. Yeah, this castle is super cool. A lot of art and history everywhere about the independence and important people. This castle was just luxury. Everything is still intact. Rooms and furniture and these crazy stained glass windows. Took some more pictures and then we walked down the hill with all our friends. We were hungry, so we walked to a taqueria called Orinoco and we munched. Ooh, it was so good. Here's the aftermath. A little mirror selfie, the outside. Then we walked around a bit and I got my first straight razor face shave. And my bangs cut. That's what I look like. Ooh, clean. Edgar. Then we got some ice cream. Ooh, this shit was so good. I got a melon ice and a Coke float. Ooh. The place was called Neveria Roxy and everyone was so nice. 21,000 steps. That's a lot for us. Feet were hurting. Day 4, I saw this dog that reminded me of our dog. Yeah, I got up early and got a coffee. I just get up early. But I went to Cucurucho Cafe. Yeah, I got a mocha. And woo, this thing is good. I had to keep the camera out of the phone. Going to 7-Eleven to get Emily a red one right now. Yeah, this shit's a vibe. It's a vibe. Just walk. Made it back. Everyone was all ready now, ready to go. Start the day. Pretty shot of our living room of the Airbnb. Whoa, look at that art in front of the art.
So I love to travel. She loves to travel. We love to travel. Right now we're traveling.
Let's go. We went back to the place that I went to earlier and they tried it out. Yesterday's matcha was not the one, but today's matcha. Maybe they just don't know how to make matcha.
I got the chocolate one.
With espresso? Oh, I got this bagel and it was really good. And then I pet that dog that I was looking at. And then we went to the Basilica of Our Lady Guadalupe. This place was cool. I learned about the story of her, and that's actually the original cloth of how she showed herself to the priest. It's not a painting, it's a miracle. Yeah, there's a few different churches in this area. There's the old one and the new one, and some beautiful views, some scenes, statues depicting the story. It was cool. And some people, they walk on their knees all the way to this church from far and wide. It was really nice seeing people come together in their beliefs. Then we were done there, and we took an Uber to El Centro, where we saw this big flag, took some pictures, we walked through, and they're setting up a bunch of chairs for a political event. And that led us to the Palacio Postal de Correos, the old post office. And this was really cool. It was super big. You could see all the stamps from the different places around the world. And by this time, we were really hungry, so we walked over to La Casa de Tonio. Yeah, on the way, there's a bunch of people. We passed by the Palacio de Bellas Artes again, walked through the street. A bunch of people making and selling stuff. And there's our food. It was really good. We got a lot of stuff. And then we walked through some neighborhoods and ended up at Biblioteca Vasconcelos. This is a cool, older, floating style library. Try and find me in this picture. Then we had a little time, so we walked next door to the mall, Mbappe at, a little shopping. But then we had to go. We had to get to our Lucha Libre show. This was so fun. Great experience. I lost my voice. Oh my goodness. Here's the cool mural of all of the history. I only got this little picture, but it's a lot bigger. Emily, did you like the Lucha Libre?
Yes.
We forgot to get our Lucha Libre masks before, so we just got them after. Same thing. Then we went to the store, got some little snacks, and then we went to bed. For our last day in Mexico City, we slept in a little bit, and we wanted to go get some food at this place called Buttery. So we walked through the neighborhood and found ourselves at this little market. We passed this guy selling handmade leather belts, and I opted for this red one. But there was also this purple one that I was deciding between. Did I make the right choice for red? Buttery was taking kind of long, so I went next door and grabbed a little taco for a snack. It was Al Pastor Negro. Delectable little treat. And at Buttery, I didn't take a picture of my plate, but I took a picture of this corgi, and it was pretty good. Then we went to the mall, then we walked back home, and that was our time in Mexico City. We took an Uber to the airport and flew back to California. I did get some In-N-Out on our return, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching.